In this video we're going to look at word problems that result in equations of the form something multiplied by x equals a number. If you can't remember how to solve these, you can go back and look at video 2. So let's start. The first thing is we need to realise what are the trigger words. One is. So is means equals. We'll see how that comes into play later on. Comes to, well, that means equals. And are means equals. And we're going to look at 3 examples on the next slide that actually show this being used, which should make it clearer. But really you want to make a note that is means equals, comes to means equals, and are means equals. So what are the steps we go through in forming our equation? The first, we decide what it is that we are finding out. The second thing to do is we call that thing that we're finding out something like x or n, because we can't give it a number because we don't know what it is yet. So we're going to give it a letter that we're going to find out later on. Then we're going to decide out what it's being multiplied by and what it's equal to. And this is going to be easy because it's going to really be preceded before words like is, comes to, and are. And then we're going to form our equation and solve it. So let's look at our first example. In 3 bags there are 24 apples. How many apples are there in the bag? So you can see from the last part of the sentence we're interested in the number of apples in a bag. So that means that x is the number of apples in one bag. Well, what do we do with the number of bags? Well, we multiply by 3. So we're multiplying it by 3. So that's going to give us the 3x part. And what's it being made equal to? Well, here's the word are. We know that it means equals. So it equals 24. So we can form our equation, 3x equals 24. And then we solve that by dividing by 3. And we get the answer x equals 8. So let's look at our next example. So this time we've got a chain is made up of 15 links and the total length is 45 centimetres. What is the length of each link? So we want to know what the link is. We don't know what it is. So let's call that x. So x is the length of the link. We've got 15 links, so we've got 15 lots of x, so that means we need 15x because we're multiplying by 15. And the length is, and remember is means equals, 45. So that gives us the equation 15x equals 45. So we divide by 15, and we get the answer 3. I hope you found the video helpful. In the description below you'll find some links to some practice questions and also the answers to go with those questions. Stay in Infield with Winfield.